In New Zealand, drink driving is considered a harmful social complication to our society. For every 100 alcohol and or drug impaired drivers who are killed in vehicle accidents on New Zealand roads, 47 passengers and 17 sober road users die with them. In 2013, driver alcohol or drugs were a contributing factor in 72 fatal traffic crashes, 324 serious injury crashes, and 861 minor injury crashes. These crashes resulted in 78 deaths, 440 serious injuries, and 1,226 minor injuries. With a total social cost of To address this social problem, our business has come up with an idea to try to control drink driving and the negative external effects it has, such as accidents and fatalities that happen on New Zealand roads.
That was fresh.
Your Sober Driver is a sustainable alternative to driving to get you and your vehicle home safely, and is designed for people who have driven their car to a location but are unable to drive back as they are over the legal limit for alcohol.
Let me tell you something.
These customers phone for a driver that is within the area. The driver goes to the location on a foldable bike that can be easily disassembled and reassembled to fit into the boot or back seat of the customer's car, so that the driver can drive the customer and their car home. Our driver then unfolds their bike to ride back to their station. The service will cost less than a taxi, as the customer is paying for the driver only and no petrol expenses, which will be a greater incentive to not get behind the wheel. Given the vitality and evolution of our business, our values are the basis on which our actions are built. They express who we are, how we behave, and what we believe. At Your Sober Driver, we guarantee security, we focus on the customer, we strive for excellence, we work as a team, and we act with integrity.
Let me tell you something.
As part of our effort to strengthen the confidence of our employees, customers, investors, suppliers and communities, we must constantly update and strengthen all aspects that contribute to the transparency of our activities.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
key external stakeholders that have been identified comprise of investors, customers, suppliers, government and society, with internal stakeholders consisting of the owners, employers and employees. A major concern for our society as a stakeholder is the predominant issue of drunk driving. This main concern is the sole target of our business plan. Customers, as well as government, may be concerned by the legal aspects that would affect our business. It will be ensured that all our sober drivers will have full valid licences, as well as complying with all other dialer driver regulations. Shareholders, as well as staff members, may be concerned by whether or not there will be a place for your sober driver in the market. But according to our secondary research, there is a space for our innovative concept. Stakeholder theory explains that stakeholders are more than just people with a financially invested interest in the company. They are everyone who has a positive or negative interest in the company. The number of stakeholders involved in our business idea would be small, as the business would have virtually no additional negative feedback from the external environment. There will be few external stakeholders such as suppliers and customers, and the majority of stakeholders will be internal, such as investors and employees. Unlike other means of transportation, our business has no supplementary effect on the environment that wouldn't already be there if the customer drove themselves or simply took a taxi. And this would satisfy environmental activist groups. This cuts potential emissions in half compared to a typical taxi service, as there is no fuel-powered vehicle in use except for when we are with the customer. This will be beneficial to kaitiakitanga, the Maori world's view of managing the environment. Kaitiakitanga is based on the idea that humans are part of the natural world, and therefore we must do our part in reducing our impact on the natural environment. This idea understands the value of human life. Its aim is to stop unnecessary road death as a result of drink driving. Your sober driver not only cares for the safety of citizens, but we care about maintaining a sustainable business to the best of our abilities and operating ethically while simultaneously keeping all stakeholders satisfied.
Let me tell you something.